There's also this thing whereby if you go right now, you'll see it among the parents in our generation, in that we are a generation in ourselves whereby most of us don't really understand our mother tongue, right? When we have started understanding it or communicating it when we are older. Now it comes to our kids. We are a generation whereby we are teaching our kids, even speaking Swahili is associated to poverty, is associated to being poor, it's not associated to success. Like you want people up pushing to take the kids to force them to communicate in English. You walk around the estates, you find kids playing in English. Like, why did that ball go over there? Go over there. Like, you run around. I was so shocked. Like, I hear kids playing, but they're speaking in an English, and then all kids in Nairobi sound the same, regardless of the estate.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's like there's this one hybrid English that they're putting into it, and you start wondering to yourself, like, where are we going to? We are saying we have a national language which is never spoken, or is never even used. And I agree with that's why it comes to when you see leaders like Malema saying it's high time whereby we should insist on most of the stuff or most of the communication or most of business should be handled in our national language so we can speak it, because we stand at a risk of losing our language. Other people are embracing Swahili around the world, but us, one of the main countries that is the largest speakers of Swahili, our younger generation are speaking.
Okay, Ruth, we now need to wrap up this segment.
Akinyi says, the trauma, the body keeps score, right? And I think she says willpower is overrated when it comes to the history of our languages. It's easier to tell people, stop being under that trauma. Well, like they've had to carry that trauma so long because they were made fun of. Probably they lost jobs, they lost opportunities because of it, right? And then you're telling this person, stop doing that for your child, where they're literally trying to protect their kids from the experience they had. So I think there has to be a revolution in terms of, like, even the people who perpetrated this atrocity, I'm going to call it that, they need to stop doing that to begin with. We need to stop discriminating against people by how they speak. And I normally tell Kenyans, when you meet the French, the Italians, listen to their English. Is it as fluent as we demand of ourselves? They do not. Yeah, you can have to look at decipher what they're trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And we need to be, I don't want to say like them, but we need to borrow a leaf from them.
Yeah, lakini wale amezungumza kitu kimoja kuhusu watu wa Nairobi. Maisha ndio yalivyofika. Zamani matajiri walikuwa na magari, watu wote walikuwa wanatumia farasi. Siku hizi watu wote na farasi, matajiri ndio
magari.